some meeting, no, man could be, man rat them, but whatever went on in the meeting, no, I eventually got to know what actually went on. And what I was told, Abigail, Mama say, at a point, Afronita Mossad engage your mobile. And then what Afronita's side also said was they felt disrespected at a point because there was this voice note be a free Abigail Papa ho Bawumia with some insults, hisses, and all that. And the long and short, and they say disrespect, and Ubi Akokachi will be say where I say, it was that was what was wrangling in between the two of them till they came to the UK. But eventually, remember UK, said they were still communicating as a family, and they eventually saw say I have an eye loophole, so government official corner make kind of answer and also bemu. Between the two families and this government official that I'm talking about, they had series of meetings. Everybody had to state whatever that had transpired, and then they said baby identity. So they handle issues according to what both fathers told me, because many Afro father Kasari, I called Abigail's father too, and he also told me, so oh yes, what the man told me is true. Omakasa and Omu baby are Omu way no way. Omu you're fine. So that was how we were going, like we were moving forward as of Wednesday until my Yenipe Muhammad Ekotana GHP so Eko ran and the another interview saying say Ubi Afronita I broke na onto me in traffic and from back Ghana, and I felt Kofi hasn't been fair to the young lady because on Monday, Kofi himself called me to call Afronita's father to tell him, say, they Kofi no omo or with me read this cap for Abigail ticket back to Ghana. So that Afronita a traffic now or Moncha Abigail the account. And I asked him, say, I don't know one that I want to me and Frema no and country. Now or to two papa and all that. But the long and short in the sense, he has had a little banter with Afro in Kofono, so he couldn't call. But I said, so when you come to tell me this, and then eventually go and sit on TV and say the girl is broke, I felt it wasn't fair. Reason on Wednesday, I had to actually address that part of it. Say, look, that is not true. The lady, in fact, Tuesday, I'm not for it, and I cry. I take it to my name. I made the bagana, and my name. I never fat name. You know me about UK memoir. So you can't go with that narrative. Say the girl is broke, but eventually, I can no cry. We come for no. From the I think the following day Thursday, that was when I heard Abigail uncle also on TikTok and other platforms explaining from beginning the equity and how they got the contract and who was supposed to come and who wasn't supposed to come and all that.
Now, since what you shame when who say a yampa say the okoka or TikTok na yampa and I yampa.
So I've heard him from his side. From the other side too, they have a different.
If you want to. Problem ni efrihi poten ebusuane wine na ha adwen because ye di subono amo baako ye di aso baako se baako na ha adwen una oni omo ananti ache una wo ye yen kan say ye reporter on the ground problem no wine kra na di problem we nyina eba ebusuane mu de
we it will be unfair on my part to tell you say we na problem because problems is see Ghana me na mini ho. If I tell you say we a problem, which means me the ubi some of catch me and I made the judgment and a juma me it is only appropriate say me the menu now Mrs. Me the mama swati now I can also make a judgment from what I have seen or I've witnessed because both sides I say any idea it's any one day thing because if you track back to what has transpired, I say back then, big your call Afronita Moho equals 90 days, weeks, so there was like bond with both families, no. As of why that bond stop here, no. That is where, according to what both family told me, they said miscommunication. One person I can tell you say, oh yeah, part of that miscommunication. A big or no uncle now, or your interviews.
Oh, they are Mahama.
From Mama, only got to come how. Mama got to come how.
Is the Abigail uncle your friend is saying?
I think Amos, right? Yeah, I think so. I think Amos. Yeah. So if I sit here and tell you, say, oh, when a issue, when a problem, like I want to pick sides, I don't think it would be fair. But the amount of grounds, you know, and especially if I want to track back to what you see across back in Ghana, somebody sending voice notes here and there, and then another faction. So let's say Afronita Mamiso, I say, of which all these things, and you hear say like we all hear. I cannot use those things to make judgments. And like I said, these girls are coming to Ghana. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, chair on Momoba Ghana, I'm sure saying common never to us are very because the people are thirsty, people are hungry for the news around these two because I say your hopes no have been dashed with sad stories here free UK but yeah as I said only you actually come I hear you have to go into yeah say I mean sure be brave no sure also UK abontin so okay. Before I call commercial break, no, I mean, because you're about pay okope for me, and sure say you open for me, so nebia na intimi and bisa. I said this week, you're being part of the conversations I call around. You see our big star, you see our only big wigs, and so and a rubbish shoulders. You with the vice president. The NPP presidential candidate. You see, say, hey, neba, and saying, ye who will honor say, say, forget to, and yes, NPP platform penna, ye who, yes, walk or NDC, dear, and so just say, tag you. Any entry come offer what we saw just this week with you and the vice president, or more to one, only or more, because only or more chilly.
Okay, so it's all about Asada. The drop here, Asada. As an American, is the biggest song in the country, and me drop here Sedan. Obia mishiani bia uhuna no atwene phone. So what I say? Ebia maba UTV building we ma. Ebia obitimi ahia me wani mu a uhumia na watch phone. Paluta nyame na shi right. Maba bigina video nim na me no vibe. So what I say? So enwum no baby a na me so before say me vice president no. I'm for sending me videos of vice president Denyom. So I was so happy say na me matonyo mama you know vice president in United Sadia then and you huge and I mentioned no me one of NPP if me person me boni dey me very close okay. So he told me say no vice president person share me because I know me day so I say so the moment now ya koshia ya na me on beto me obaas ni na me wo shebaas ni so the moment omu wura baas ni man no ena Adjoa Safwa or what ana Adjoa Safwa yeah big shouts to her ena ohun mi on train phone ena o say oh Paluta nyame na she right ena me ne vibe so sa omu be rem no omu ne vice president be rem nti yes ana what na say na say me no be vibe so I say so I think say am for I miss whatever it's what as they say hey me na joining NPP and all that so I say but vice president aside the party no oye penny so what I say what to nsa afre o o se bra so what I say yeah enti kahwe na mango what I say because mama chewo me who presenter be o say Paluta new artist no kwa me manu tuma and wa joining NPP adwen ben na da kwa ni trim I'm crying down the trimana because wo presenter no wo person wo friend me wo show so meba or no presenter na o kasa o no your friend or friend me when show so na man kwa unim do beka ono kwa no na o ya nkwala o koma wo vice president o say me yare so me bai me yare pa o
yeah it's musa
the thing na me ho loki me yare pa but maba it's not a vice president for me, Aminko.
Ntenye se wakoji sika puduo bi ahye oboto.
Na makwa akoji sika mpokra na vice president na afrɛ me o. Some me the car me tofu on the call. Na dey wo man bibi tofu. Oh like star be minim dey we am for si fadwe. Vice president and it's true. So na invest me tro no. E comments baby I star be me minim how say what time no say I very bad though. Ghana music, Ghana music now because I say I Godfather in the car say Azonto ya killing no. Enwa bi no. Bibi aba na killing no. Bibi aba na killing no. Bibi aba na killing no. Nti person e kwaje Ghana minister be. So I say vice president aframe na makwa. Na say NDC for na say bibi sa anti ase ha. Mo so starting bonyo no wo mo ayi na mama ha man frame. Because my performing with Fafranto hoda obi anka hwe. So that's a Fafranto campaign o eno kwa me ko performing on stage ne so Fafranto. Alan Cash. Me ko na Fafranto bebebe egu ono.
Nso obi anka hwe.
Obi e beto social media no so obi anka hwe.
Obi anka. Intenye se wako NDC so de da.
NDC de me nyanko afi na me hwe se me ko no.
Okay. Okay.
Aya business na ye. Say NPP for your campaign. No ma tu ya misika se Paluta. Babe je perform ya. I don't know just makujina so say vote for NPP. Vote for NPP. Me kwa kansa. So ati ase. But nipa no pema asem. Anyum na amatu no. Na me anyum na ahemfofo nyina hia me o. Ahemfofo tutu omo sa frɛ say oh, frɛ boy na oto ade we ne fa ne bra. And me kwa omo che me nema. So ati ase. Me mpese me ne wo hene bi ani nkomo nka me bo ni din share de wa ya ma me. But e bia no wo mpesa. It me mpese me bo ni din. So ati ase. Wa cha masase a wo me twa me papers. Imagine.
Oh wow. Wow.
What you say? Watch my sassy. Watch me assassin, watch me manager assassin.
Wow.
Yes, because of Asadam to you. But me na nkasa e bia me boni diana hano. Sorry I say, but enti ade enti na vice president premier me call. I'm out for frame obi aframe me call. So
ka message ni bia odi ma NDC for no so kan bi na me nko me break.
Me say media me wo your business na me.
On that note, you be break. You ba any I pick it, I hate it, I sit down. We'll use all of it to do thank you. You're